Good evening, my Son Nation. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Matsiri Soyo. If it's your first time on this channel, please do the right thing. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, and share the video wider and broader as we are building this beautiful, happy community this side. And guys, you are on Dear Meso. And by the way, I'm the twin that just went solo. So I'm doing things for myself, by myself, and of course on my own. So you better congratulate me. Guys, welcome back. I've been gone for a few days. I went to recharge. As you know, guys, that I'm gowisho or strongest of them all. But you know, but there is still things to laugh about. There is still things, you know, to make you happy here and there. So I decided to go and spend some days at my sister's house, my twin sister's house. And I packed my bags and I packed my daughter's bags and we went there. And it was nice. It was nice because this is someone who was just taking care of me because I was the visitor. You know, guys, it's strange because my sister's daughter KG kept saying, "Oh, you guys are sleeping on the same bed." Because remember there is a guest room, right? And then I come and I put my stuff in the guest room, but later on I'm like, my sister and I always have things to talk about. I'm like, okay, let me go to my sister's bedroom. And then she says, it's better we sleep here, because I remember as we are weird, you know, we grew up sleeping on the same bed, like half our lives we're sleeping on the same bed. And I remember even when we were kids, my sister and I will always fight over who's sleeping next to my mom, because you remember back then, because I remember my mom's bed was closer to the wall. It wasn't like now when you have like your queen size bed or your double bed and then it's in the middle like that, because I remember that bed was long. I think it was a quarter size. So we'll sleep with our mom, and then one will sleep next to my mom and the other one will sleep next to the wall, because my mom will always be at the front so that nobody rolls over and falls on the floor. So that was our battle every night, because like we knew our routine. If today I'm sleeping next to my mom, tomorrow I'm gonna be next to the wall. So my sister has always been a bully. She will jump. She will make sure that she jumps over. And then if it's my turn to sleep next to my mom in the morning, she's the one who's gonna wake up next to my mom. So it was a huge thing of who's sleeping next to my mom. So my mom used to say, "You guys have been fighting in my stomach for 9 months, like you're pushing one another for 9 months. Even now, when you are here, you're still fighting like that." So I remember we had a nanny. So my mom decided, one of you guys was gonna sleep with the nanny. So guys, the day that I had to sleep with the nanny, it was the most horrible day for me. That now I'm gonna sleep with this nanny, and then this nanny, if it happens that I'm smart, man. It was so smart. You know, if you kick her at night, she will pinch you. Like that lady will pinch you and will tell her mom that she's pinching us, and my mom wouldn't take it. So that was some kind of bullying, because we were even scared to scream and say, "You're pinching me." Like when she's not around during the day, you tell my mom, but my mom just saw that it was misery when it's my turn to sleep there. So my sister and I, our whole lives, it has always been 10. Today I'm doing it, tomorrow it's you. Today I'm doing it, tomorrow it's you. Because I even remember with my auntie, my dad's sister, she was living closer to us, because this is someone who will come to our home every day. So she was a sickly person. There was a time when she was sick, like very sick. So my sister and I would take turns also to sleep with her. But there we used to love it. We used to love it so much. And I just loved it, because she will spoil us a lot, But then we loved every opportunity being next to our mom like that. So the whole experience of sleeping, the two of us sleeping together, reminded me of my childhood, because KG kept saying, "You guys are sharing a bed. You are sleeping with your sister today." We went to the boarding school. We had our 2 beds, but most of the time we'll sleep on that one bed, guys. It's a single bed. We'll just sleep on that bed, single bed, the 2 of us. And we were much comfortable on that bed. And then we went to tertiary. When we were in tertiary, first year, we were in one room. Yes. Yeah, we're sharing a room. And then we feel like we're far, because I remember there was like a cupboard, in between, because people were sharing, like 2 people were sharing one room. So it was normal. But for us, I felt like my sister was too far, because when I'm on my bed, I can't see her. So, but we're talking, I can hear her. It's not that far, but then there is like, it's not a wall, some cupboard, at the rest, how it's like. So we'll sleep on one bed. I remember on our second year, so now, when you are second year, you qualify to have your own room. So wanted to have that experience. Yeah, okay, I've got my own room. So we decided to, okay. I remember I was living, I was in 904, she was in 905. The other room was always closed. Like we were hardly ever in that other room, because we were always in one room sharing that bed. When we moved out of Res, the first apartment that we rented, the main bedroom was huge. So 2 beds could fit 2 of our beds. We took 2 beds in that bedroom. The other bedroom didn't have beds, because I remember our shoes were all over the place. No. And that bedroom, it was... Guys, I said to you guys, I came here to do things by myself on my own, and you better congratulate me, but I'm here talking about the twin experience to the 2 of us. Yeah, it was just like that. Like everywhere we go, we'll share one bed, and then people even ask, why are you guys renting a 2-bedroom house? Because you can be renting 1 bedroom, because it's just that you're just using 1 bedroom, like literally. But just to have that freedom to say, yes, there is another bedroom, but even if you are not using it, but there is another bedroom. So it has always been like that. But then we grew apart. There was a time where we felt like we grew apart. We were starting not to like the same things, and we were starting to differ a lot, and then we fought a lot. Like most of our time, we were fighting because of our differences. I couldn't accept who my sister was at that time, and she couldn't accept who I was, only to find out that we're just growing apart. I remember most of our friends will just suggest that, how about you guys, one of you guys moves out, go find your own place and all, maybe things will be okay like that. But it was difficult to do that. We said, no, we are not going to do that. We refused to do that. We thought it's impossible for us not to be alike. We need to be together. We need to be, stuck together and all of that. Every time that I had a boyfriend, my sister wouldn't like that person, because she would think this person is not good enough for me. Every time she has a boyfriend, I would also be checking, this guy is not good enough for you. Up until the time where it was like, you do your thing, I do my thing, but we are still together. Like some acceptance. It took us a lot, and it cost us a lot of things not to realize that thing. We are not one person. We are actually 2 people who look alike, who were raised as one person. Because I actually think, twins, even if you guys have got that bond from the beginning, but then the most influential part is being raised as one person. Because if you are being raised as one person, because I think the parents, they just become too excited And most black parents believe that twins are one person. Even when they are talking to us, they wouldn't say, you guys, you must take care of one another, protect your sister and do this and do that. You guys, they say, like they exaggerate. They say, you guys are one person. You mustn't let anyone come between you guys. There has never been a time where they told us that you are not one person. There will be a time where you discover your differences. Just make sure that you accept your differences. Nobody told us that we should accept our differences. Nobody warned us that we are going to differ opinions. Nobody told us that we are going to have like different characteristics. Because even if I don't like this, sometimes you feel like you don't really know yourself, because you're sitting here on your own, you're thinking, maybe that's not okay. Then you meet your sister who says, that's okay. It depends who's stronger. Then you all gonna go with that. Yeah, that's how it is. Because you were told that you are one thing. It has to be one thing. So it's kind of difficult to break apart from one another and to accept. It's like when she says, I don't agree with that, I'm betraying her. When she says, I don't agree with that, she's betraying me. So the day that we accepted, I kind of feel like my sister's marriage, in a way, it helped me on my side to realize that we are actually not the same person, even though it's okay to differ in opinions. It's okay, because my sister will ridicule anything she's not agreeing with it. But I learned quickly that somebody can differ from me, even though she looks like me. She looks exactly like me. For her, it took some time. So now, also me being in a relationship, because she got married for the longest time. I was single and all, and then I dated. I think she was maybe 3 years in marriage. Then I started dating, and then I also dated someone who's different. I start discussing certain things, and then I realized that the reason why I'm dating this person, I'm this close, and our connection is so strong, is because I am more like him, and he influences me, and my sister's husband influences my sister. Then I learned, like, a maturity came from that. We are not the same, but now we can. I realized that we can actually hold a conversation whereby we disagree, but it's very rare where we don't end up shading one another, because now we don't disagree. But I quickly switch. The moment I realize that it's going there, I end it. I cut it, because I know she's not going to succumb to that. That's how you see it, and that's how I see it. She wants me to believe that how she sees it is how I'm supposed to see it. Otherwise, I'm what? Like, I'm not being real to myself. But deep down, I know. But then, that's how it is. So now, this weekend, like my sister and I was shocked that we were together for 2 days and we never fought. Like, we never fought at all. But one thing about us, we can fight and do certain things, but when one of us is going through the most, we kind of try to understand and be there for one another. So I listen to her grievances, and then she listens to my grievances as well, because I actually wanted to run away from myself. So, like I told you guys in my last video, that I want to run away from myself. And guys, I tell you, ever since Ngigo Wisha, like, it's like there is this thing that's so very attractive about me. And I mean, I found because I want to be in my go-wishing era. When you want to grieve, you want to be in that thing. Okay, yeah, ngine matata, but the nature doesn't allow you to be looking like your matata. This time around, I know I'm always someone who says, don't ever look like your problems. But this time, when I wake up in the morning, I'll be like, yo, inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu, like ngiyagowisha, and I want to agree and believe myself that ngiyagowisha. I don't wanna kiketse hantle and go to places, but then mabaka ankentse hore ke etswe, and when I etswa, I had to look good, and then it's the more I look good, so it's like, guys, you don't see ukuthi I'm gowisharing, because now that I have problems, it's the more I look good, like Elena, I can feel it already. Yeah, hey, I am looking good. Because I don't know, maybe there is something, the subconscious mind is pushing me to look good, even though I want to say, I don't want to look good, I want to look my problems, but the subconscious mind, because I've trained it for the longest time, you must look good. And then I get all these compliments, and then I get surprised, even though I'm going through this. Like, there are people who are complimenting over how you look good, how you smell bad. I know I smell good. How you smell good and how you look good, how you do this and this. I look like life is too good for me. And I feel like one thing that will resolve my issues now, like all the pain will go away if I can have lump sum of money, like 100 million, guys. Ngidinga 100 million to solve all my problems and be happier and all. Then I'll be able to run away from myself. Like, if money keeps you busy, guys. You know how busy. Langoma ka Dr. Malinga le iti aglalegi maune mali aglalegi, something like that. Indeed, aglalegi maune mali. Because you visit your banking app, there you're trying to calculate, and then you're trying to plan, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, I'm planning to, like, I should be sitting here planning to go to Paris right now. Money keeps you busy, it keeps you occupied, because you're thinking of what you're going to do. Maybe you're gonna you're gonna visit the dealership and buy a new car. I'll be calling the estate agents right now, buying a new house, planning new houses, planning trips, planning whatever. Like, planning on where am I investing, who am I giving money to? Because that also takes the pain away from you. You get fulfilled when you just, giving a change to someone's life. Like that. So right now, that's what I need. You coughing, my problems want me wonky. So now I need that kind of money, lots of money that will keep me very, very much occupied, very much occupied. Like, change my wardrobe, make over, guys. Yeah, poop. Yeah, poop, but then, yeah, it's for free, and sometimes dreams do come true, so you never know. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I love you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below, and also share it wider and broader. So I will see you on my next upload. Bye bye.